Liberty have made very clear that they want to preserve the important European Grand Prix. They've said that they regard Silverstone as one of those, and of course we would agree with them. So I think we want to achieve the same result. It's a question of how we get there. They've been, our relationships with Liberty are quite cordial. They've been quite constructive in a number of ways. We would like to think we've been quite constructive in a number of ways. So we think if we're both wanting to achieve the same result, there must be a way to get there.
Have they given you a reason why they could not recalibrate the deal at this point? Are they afraid that other circuits would also want a reduced race hosting fee?
Well, I think it's early days for Liberty still. They've only been in charge since February. So they're still observing, looking, learning about what goes on, what the priorities are, and I can understand that they don't want to make any substantial changes to their business model too quickly. They've got to be careful. But equally, from our point of view, we have to do what we have to do. We, as I've said, we can't afford to carry on losing money on it. I think they understand that, and we just need to work out. We've both got some ideas. We need to sit down and see which ideas come to the best result. But I would be very disappointed if we can't do that.
Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Sam Wynn. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about the British Grand Prix and the break clause from F1. Now, I've been going to the British Grand Prix since 2004 when Juan Pablo Montoya won. And I've been going ever since, every year, without fail. So to see or even hear that breakout clause, it's just shocking to me because I absolutely adore the British Grand Prix every year. We'll always go to it every year. So let's discuss what potential other stuff they can do. So obviously the number one priority is to renegotiate with Liberty Media, but the F1 chief says buying Silverstone or even helping Silverstone is not their priority. So I think I hope nothing bad happens to Silverstone for after 2019, because there's no hiding away from it. They Silverstone have got money problems with hosting the F1 Grand Prix, because predictably, being the Silverstone Grand Prix in Britain, it rains a lot, and although the ticket prices are there, it depends on obviously how many people are at the Grand Prix. But yeah, so they've been 1 year behind of their financial worries of unpaid. But I think, fingers crossed, I think they're gonna take 1 year off and come back at 2021, and then it'll come back and be healthy again. But yeah, they need 1 year off, I think, for repaying all the money and all that to F1 and all that. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Other news is that F1 will be at London for a one-off. It could be one-off, who knows, because it could be a London Grand Prix in the future, and that would be incredible. 2 Grand Prix or even 1 Grand Prix in Britain, just any type of Grand Prix in Britain from F1 is incredible. So yeah, all the Skies people are going to be there, or the BBC, everyone, even the top 10, well not top, but like celebrities, F1 drivers from now and present, or the top, I'd say top 10, I was saying top 10 team, but obviously Sauber ain't a top team, is it? Yeah, but all the 10 teams from F1 now will be there, of course. And a cheeky little tweet from Jake Humphrey. Obviously, if you wasn't watching F1 on BBC back in the day, Jake Humphrey hosted F1 with Eddie Jordan and DC So he's just said that he's gonna get the band back together and be there to host the whole event in London tomorrow. And yeah, pretty awesome. And DC would commentate along with Eddie Jordan, so that would be awesome. By the way, if you want to know what time on TV it is, it's on at 6 o'clock on Sky F1, the channel. Yeah, so I think that's it for me. Thank you for watching. My name is Sam Reed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Diolch.